everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julianne and I make lifestyle, sustainability, and also I'm getting more into like mental health type videos. So that's really exciting. If any of that interests you, then be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. So about a month ago, I made a video on 5 ways to de-stress, and during this past month, I've been really thinking about it and other ways and resources there are for dealing with stress. So I thought I would make another video for those ones. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first and foremost, one of the best ways to deal with stress is to get more sleep. Make sure that you're really getting a good night's sleep and that you're getting enough sleep, enough hours. When you're not getting enough sleep, then your body doesn't have time to recover all of the stress hormones that it's released. So then over a longer period of time without getting enough sleep, you're just building more stress hormones and it's just kind of adding on top of each other, and then it's kind of like a cycle. Your stress hormones are high and you're not sleeping, which can cause you to be more stressed and then therefore not sleep as much. So really try and break this cycle and get a better sleep. Some realistic ways on how you can do this are: number 1, creating a sleep-inducing bedroom. So, having a neutral color palette, something that's more relaxing, having nice soft textures in the bedroom can make you more relaxed and therefore it can be easier for you to fall asleep. Also, another big thing is having a good quality pillow and mattress. Those things really help sleep. And then, of course, an obvious one is avoid harsh lighting in your bedroom. Another way to improve your sleep is to optimize a sleep schedule. Obviously, somebody doing shift work, this is going to be difficult for them, but if you're able to, try and aim to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, and then your body will get more into that routine. Also, creating a bedtime routine can be really effective at improving your sleep. And this includes everything that you've probably heard before, which is disconnecting from your devices, lowering the levels of light, and really trying to wind down for a good hour before you plan on sleeping. And the last way that you can improve your sleep is to create daytime pro-sleep habits. So the main thing for this is to really avoid your bed during the day. Like, leave your bed for sleep and then go to the couch if you want to watch a movie or like relax. If you're spending a lot of free time like on your bed, then your body's not going to recognize that the bed is for sleeping. And so if you leave it literally just for sleeping, then that will help you when night comes and you do go to sleep. So another great way to reduce stress is your diet. Make sure that you're eating healthy, whole foods. So we know that highly processed foods are high in fats and sugars, and those do not help your stress hormones. Eating too many processed foods and too much sugar can worsen your stress. So to avoid this, make sure that you're eating a well-balanced diet, getting all of your nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, and if you need to, you can take supplements to get the vitamins and nutrients that you're not getting through your diet. Okay, so the third way to really reduce your stress is to reduce your caffeine intake. So I will say that there is a healthy amount of caffeine that you can consume, but when you're consuming too much caffeine, then that's when it causes bad side effects. And the extreme of that is caffeine can actually cause caffeine-induced anxiety. So that causes restlessness, tiredness, trouble sleeping, a fast heart rate, and also gastrointestinal problems. But that's only if you're at like really too much caffeine. What's more common is that when you consume caffeine, it will raise your epinephrine levels and your cortisol levels. And these are both stress response hormones. So then, obviously, if regularly consumed, this is going to affect your overall stress levels. So a replacement for high caffeinated items is going to be decaf coffee if you want to keep drinking coffee. This still has a bit of caffeine, it's just like a very low amount, and then you're still getting like the routine of coffee and the flavor and everything. Or another really great alternative is actually matcha. Matcha has higher caffeine levels than decaf coffee, but the release of the caffeine is actually slower and more steady, so you're not getting a rush of caffeine at once, and this is a really good replacement. The fourth way to reduce your stress is to embrace coziness and to embrace Hygge. If you haven't heard of Hygge, this is a Scandinavian lifestyle really that they made and live out every day. It's used to promote a feeling of calmness and serenity, and there have been studies that actually show that implementing this lifestyle actually has emotional, physical, and social benefits. It has been shown to reduce stress, improve sleep, and implement more connections with friends and family. How to really adapt this Hygge lifestyle is, well, number one, I recommend you look it up. There's actually the little book of Hygge, and that talks about everything and how you can implement it. But the easiest ways, I think, are to light some candles, put on a warm light, not a cold, harsh light, and pursue daily happiness. You know, really think of small victories every day. That is going to help your mood so much. But I definitely recommend that you go look up some more videos specifically about Hygge. It's such a fascinating way of life, and it's really interesting because the Scandinavian people use it so much because in the winter it gets so dark, and that can cause really harsh seasonal depression, and that's like their way to combat that, and I think that's great. The last thing that you can do to reduce stress is to work on your breath. Deep, conscious breathing can ease stress, can balance the autonomic nervous system, as well as easing symptoms of stress-related disorders and mental health conditions. So this is great because this is something completely free and it only takes a minute of your time to do. I really do recommend on how to properly do the deep breathing, but also you can just close your eyes, relax, and take 3 really deep breaths. Even that is a good reset. And for me, when I get overwhelmed, doing this really does help. So I do want to say that no, I am not a healthcare professional. I am not a doctor. So if you have more questions, then obviously go and see your health professional. Yada, yada, yada. The basic discrepancies. So as I said before, all of the links to the research that I found will be in the comments below. I do recommend that you check them out and do some research of your own. And leave a comment if you yourself do any of these things already. That would be interesting to know if these are really common practices. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you for getting to the end of the video. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video. And we'll see you next week. Bye!